Hello, and thank you so much for coming back and joining me for today's video. So today I'll be trying out some of the new Wet n Wild Halloween makeup. So if you'd like to see some of the launch and see what you should be picking up, then please keep on watching. Just so you know, I do upload a daily video on budget beauty, so it could be a new makeup launch, it could be a tutorial, it could be skincare, whatever. Just really does depend on the day of the week. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, turn it on to all so that way you are notified when I upload. I also do a live stream every Sunday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I also created a new channel. It's called Gourmet on a Budget. It's all about budget-friendly meals, taste tests, snacks, stuff like that. I'll link it down below for you so you can join or subscribe if you would like to. Okay, so I put on my little black and white stripy shirt so that way I can have some Beetlejuice vibes, and I also dug out my skull earrings. I'm really into the vibe, and of course, my iced coffee in my kitty cup, so, you know, we're ready to go. Okay, so my eyes are already primed, foundation, concealer, powder, brows. A little bit of bronzer, that is it. Okay, so, Wet n Wild launched their Fantasy Makers, which is their Halloween collections. Anyway, it came out with 4 eyeshadow palettes. I picked up 2. So I picked up, this is called the Boo Crew. It's really pretty teal. Okay. And then I also picked up Coffin Break, which is a very beautiful, very like warm fall palette. So pretty. They do also have a red and black one, and it's called Up in Smoke, and then they have a really pretty like purpley violet one, but these were the 2 I was most interested in. So, and then they also launched 3 new shades of their Megalast lipsticks. So there's a really pretty like kind of dark purpley one, and it's called What the Spooky. They have a green one which is called Buga Buga, and then a really pretty kind of rosy pink one which is Buella. I have the other shades that launched last year, so I just picked up the 3 new shades. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm also going to be doing something I don't do very often. I'm going to be doing 2 different eye looks so we can try out both palettes. I have a little color switch thingy here, so... Okay, so I think I'm going to start with Coffin Break. It's a 10 shade little palette, just like the regular Color Icon. This is Color Icon, okay? Anyway, so 10 shades. There are 4 mattes. Yeah, 4 mattes, including the 2 transition shades. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just start with the transition. The kind of warm transition shade. Not a lot of kick up. But I need to go grab my glitter glue. I totally forgot. It's okay, I'll do it here in a minute. Okay, we're just gonna put that in the crease. Ooh, that's pigmented. It's pretty. Yeah, I think this Coffin Break with all like the warm like gold and red and oranginess to it, I think this would be perfect for a fall palette if you don't want to spend a lot of money. I did purchase these 2 eyeshadow palettes on Amazon. They were cheaper on Amazon than on Walmart. They were $4.39 on Amazon, and then at Walmart they were like $5. On the Wet n Wild website it is a little bit pricier. They're like $6, so definitely go to Walmart or check out Amazon. Okay, I'm going to go in this pretty rust shade right here. It's another matte. Ooh, that one does have some kick up to it. That's okay, we'll just tap off the excess. I'm just going to put this a little bit deeper into my crease. That's really pretty. Very pigmented. Start just doing this a little bit underneath the eye. So I already did swatch this palette a little bit, and I have to let you know the black shade is a little garbage. I think the black shade is really bad. Like, okay, but watch. So it's more of that gray, which is fine. I mean, it does happen, but just so you know, I'm gonna go ahead and dip into that dark brown and just put this on my outer corner a little bit, and then I'm gonna go grab my glitter glue. But these other matte shades are beautiful. So yeah, this is just a very This is not like in a bad way, but it's a very basic, like kind of warm palette, which is great. I mean, there's some of us that can't afford like eyeshadow palettes or makeup that often. So if you were looking to pick up a warm palette, I think this one is really, really nice. I do like this one a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna go and dip into that black, and we'll put that on the outer V, just to deepen it up just a little bit more. So far I'm not having kick up. Oh, okay, that's a little, that does behave better on the eye, like on a brush, so okay, that definitely is acting better, so that is nicely pigmented when it's applied with a brush. Just went and grabbed my glitter glue from NYX. Anytime I do shimmers, I do use this, so okay. Just gonna go ahead and apply it to my lid because I want to try some of these shimmers out because the mattes are beautiful. Mattes seem really nice and pigmented, so. Okay, so there are a ton of really beautiful shimmers, really, really nice shimmers. I think I'm going to go in with this beautiful, ooh, no, you know what, I always do kind of coppers. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Oh, wow, that is beautiful. Let's see how it looks. Kind of getting some like gunmetal vibes almost from this. It's really a beautiful, like, unique shade. It's almost like a duochrome. It's almost like a raisin color, but it has like pretty glitters in it, like pretty like sparkly glitters. I really, really like that. It's like got kind of a purpley base, purpley brown base. Then, okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and dip back into the leftover glitter glue, and I'm going to, I think, reapply it just on the inner corner. We're going to go in with another shade. We're just going to do a little bit of layering. I think I'm going to go in with this really pretty gold right here. Okay, that feels like a straight up almost glitter. It's very chunky. Oh, that is beautiful. Just kind of get it blended a little bit more. Okay, I really, really like that. That is really, really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clean off my brush, and we're gonna dip into the other palette, but really, really nice. I really, really like the Coffin break. Very nice. Okay, so the Boo Crew one I have not touched, but just opened it. Okay, so this is what this one looks like. Very, very pretty, vibrant, beautiful shades. So this one has 3 mattes, including the 2 transitions, and then this one kind of teal. So we're gonna go ahead and dip into the lighter transition. This one's very powdery. It's okay though. So go ahead and try this out. A little bit cooler. It's almost kind of like a baby poop grayish green. It's pretty. It's a very unique shade. I don't think I have something like this. Definitely takes a little bit of building up, but definitely not bad. I am going to do a similar eye look, just with different colors, so. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and dip into that very pretty teal. Okay, the teal's not as powdery. A little bit, but not as bad. Oh wow, that is pigmented. Okay, so I'm trying to think what shimmer should we use. Okay, I got an idea. Need more glitter glue though. Okay. So, oh, I forgot. I need to go in with, okay, I'm gonna, since there isn't like I forgot, I need to do my outer corner. Since there isn't another like darker matte I can go in with besides the black, I'm just gonna go ahead and dip into that. Sorry, I forgot. But I think I'm gonna go in with this really pretty kind of sapphire shade. Beautiful. And put this all over the lid. Definitely needs to be built up a little bit. Come on. It's a little bit patchy almost, which usually when I use my glitter glue, it really helps. It really makes it like kind of pop. But for some reason that blue shade's, I don't know if it's because it's got like a lighter base. I don't know. I'm going with a little bit more glitter glue and try to cover up that patch. It's like right here down towards my lash line. So, have it right on top. That is why I do like glitter glues, because it can help to cover a multiple of sins. Okay. Put it right on top. Okay. That's better. I just think it's maybe got like a weird kind of a base color. Yeah, it's still looking kind of weird. I don't know if that's picking up on camera, but okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go in again with my glitter glue, and I'm going to just do a little bit more on the inner corner. I think I'm gonna go in with this pretty kind of green shade right next to it. These shimmers in this feel a little different. I don't think I felt a formula like this. We're just gonna go ahead and put that on. Okay, that's really pretty. Kind of. I just popped on some mascara, so eye look is done, which I think they're really pretty actually. Okay, let's go ahead and try out the lipsticks. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try on the green one first. It's Buga, and I really like the Wet n Wild Megalast lipsticks. They are great. So let's see. Very unique shade. So it did take some building up, but it did get to a good opaqueness. I really like this shade. It's definitely different. It makes my teeth look super yellow, so that's awesome. But yeah, I really do like this shade. So this is Buga. Okay, so next we're going to be trying Buella, which is this really pretty kind of rosy shade. Ooh, that is pretty, very bright. Probably be using an up-close mirror. Probably be helpful. This one definitely built up a lot quicker. It didn't take as many like swipes to get to this opaqueness, but Buella, so pretty. I really like this color a lot. It's really pretty. Okay, so Buella does stain. I had it on for less than 2 minutes just to swatch it. To try the next one, and yeah, it does stain, which is good because it will leave a nice tint to your lips. The last one is What the Spooky, and this one looks like a really dark purple. I've got a feeling this one's gonna have to be built up as well, but let's see. Actually, no, it seems pretty opaque for this shade, for this kind of color. Okay, please excuse the shoddy like application, but this is What the Spooky. Really, really pretty. A little bit of the beehole lip, but it's okay. These are matte. They are a little bit dry when you first start to get them going, but they do kind of warm up. So yeah, I really like this shade. I'm going to keep this on for the rest of the video. 2 more products. These are not new, but they are still being offered. So on Wet n Wild's website, they're saying that the Wet n Wild Color Icon Shade Shifting Blush in Zombie Blush is new, and it's not. I got this last year. They did bring it back. They also have 2 new shades, which is Vampy and Ghoul. So if you didn't get your hands on the Shade Shifting Blush last year, they do have 2 new shades, and they did bring back Zombie. This is a really cool product, so it looks kind of like this, but it kind of turns kind of rosy on the cheeks. So I just wanted to kind of re-put it on this year and just show you what it looks like. So, okay. It is very, very shimmery, so just be careful of that, but see the rosiness? It's really a pretty blush, and if you do like a very kind of shimmery blush, then you would really like this. So I do love this, so I did want to dig it back out and show it. And I didn't buy the other 2 shades just because I have a lot of blush, and this just takes a very long time to get through because it is so pigmented. You don't want to go in with much, but that is the Color Shifting Blush in Zombie Blush, Zombie Blush. Really, really beautiful, really kind of beautiful rosy, but it's also got some nice shimmer to it, so I do like it a lot. And then they did launch 3 new shades of the Color Icon highlights. They have a black one, a red one, and then another one called Spiderweb. This is White Raven from last year. And I do have to say, I do like their original Megaglo highlight formula better than the Halloween, but I still wanted to show it to you. So, I mean, it's pretty, but it's just not as, I guess, blinding. This one does have a beautiful kind of purple shift. It's really pretty. It's unique. I just think the regular ones are more blinding. But this is a unique shade, so, which is nice for fall, winter, whatever. But really pretty still. And just a little bit of the Cupid's bow. But anyway, I wanted to pull out these the two products I had from last year. Like I said, I do have the other Megalast matte lipsticks from last year. They're really pretty, but those were the 3 new shades this year. But look at that highlight. Really, really pretty. So, my thoughts of the new launches from the Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers collection. The eyeshadow palettes are really, really nice. I do prefer Coffin Break, the more warm kind of, this totally gives me Thanksgiving vibes for some reason. Really, really beautiful eyeshadow palette. Really, really nice. The black did surprise me because it swatched kind of crappy, but it applied great on the eye. So I do like this one a lot. The Boo Crew, I think it did create a really pretty look. I think a lot of it was my fault for going in with the black shade a little too heavy-handedly, but it just created a beautiful eye look. Very pigmented, moderately easy to blend, but I do like this one a lot. It is beautiful. I don't know, I'm getting like mermaid vibes on this side and like, I'm gonna go eat pumpkin pie on the other side, but I wanted to try both palettes for you. Okay, lipsticks. Okay, I really, really love the What the Spooky. This really pretty dark purple. So beautiful, very pigmented, which I was surprised about. But not overly drying. Where did the green one go? Oh, right there. It's right there. The Buga does need to be built up a little bit. So just be aware of that. But it is a really unique, cool shade. I do like it a lot. And then the Buella, the hot pink. Gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. I love seeing like this kind of color coming out for the fall. So pretty. Really, really nice formula. If you've never tried the Megalast, they are great. And then last year's launches that are still available this year, they brought back. I love the color shifting zombie blush. It's so beautiful. And the other two look really, really nice too. The Ghoul and the Vampy, they look beautiful, but really nice blushes. And then the highlighters, like the normal, like I wouldn't buy the black one or the red one because I don't know, like they're pigmented and they're gonna be that color. But their fantasy line, the Fantasy Makers line of the highlights, they're really pretty. They still give you a really pretty glow, but they're not as like pow as the original, like the non-Fantasy Makers. But I do like everything that I tried that launched this year, and I still really love what launched last year and I did pick up. So what do you think? Do you like the look? Which lipstick shade was your favorite? Let me know down below in the comments. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up and share it. It gets the word out on the new Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers launches, but it also shows that you're enjoying my content, which I really do appreciate. You leave a comment. I have some ideas for some Halloween tutorials, but what would you like to see? Let me know down below in the comments, and don't forget you're always welcome to follow me on my other social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's all at Budget Glam Babe. Don't go anywhere quite yet. I should have another video that start autoplaying here very shortly. I will be linking everything I can find down below in the description box. It'll be an Amazon affiliate link, so check there. But definitely check out Walmart. Walmart's going to be way cheaper, and they had everything. So check Walmart first. Don't go anywhere quite yet. I should have another video that start autoplaying, or you can always click on one of the ones that will be popping up around the screen. So yeah, I'll see you here in just a sec.